There are three ways I want to show you how you can password protect your presentation. The first way is that nobody can open up the presentation without a password. Second way is anybody can open the presentation, but only those who have the password can actually make modifications to it. And then the third way is a combination of the first two, where they need a password to open up the presentation. Then once it opens it up, if they don't have the second password, the best they can do is just view the presentation and can't make any changes to it. So to do it, the first and most simplistic way is just to come up here and click on the File tab, go Backstage, Info select by default, come down here to Protect Presentation, and then you got Encrypt with Password. Click on it, type in a password. I'm going to type in PASS, something simple, hit Enter, type it in again. To confirm it, hit Enter, and there you go, a password is required to open this presentation. That is, let me hit back, after we save, because if we don't save our password that's been applied, well, then it's not going to require a password. Now when I close out of the presentation, and it's here on my desktop, and I double click to open it up, there you go, PASS, hit Enter, now I have access. And then to remove it, go Backstage, File, Info, Protect, and deselect, and then just delete it, clear it, click Okie dokie, it's gone. That is, let me hit back, after I save it. Then of course when I close out and then I double click to open it up, no passwords required. Now you can do it that way, but what about the other ways? Like I said, a password to make modifications to it or a combination of both. Well, to do that you got to do a save as. And up here on the quick access toolbar, I added the command save as, or you can hit the F12 key on the keyboard. Let me click on it. And then in the save as window, come down to the bottom, click on Tools, and go to General Options, and there you go. You can type in a password to open it, or require a password to modify it, or both. Let's do just to open. So PASS, hit Enter, type it in again, PASS, hit Enter, and then be sure to save it to overwrite the original presentation with it now being protected with the password. Click Save. Do you want to replace it? Yes, we do. So that way, well, let's come up here, click on File. You can see it's protected, that when we close out, open it back up, it requires a password. And you can remove it from, well, Backstage, click on Protect Presentation to deselect, delete it and click OK as we did, or hit back. Click on the Save As and then change Tools to General Options and clear it here and then save it. And then click OK, OK, and then click Save to overwrite the presentation. So there's the password to open. What about a password to modify? Alrighty, PASS, let's just do it that way. Hit Enter, and then PASS to confirm, and then save it, and replace the original with that password to modify modification that we made. Close out. Double click to open it up. Okay, so if we don't have the password, the best we can do is go ahead and go to Read Only. So, oops, I don't have a password. Okay, I'll just view it. Click on Read Only. And there we go. Now, can I make any changes to it? You can see up on the title bar it's read only, so I can only read it. Can I come into here and select and move things around? And I can't make any changes. It might be a bug or a new update that Microsoft has done, because if I go Backstage and click on File, Info selected by default, and you see where it says Save As, and it says Read Only Presentation. This presentation has been opened in read only mode. Changes cannot be made to the original. To save changes, create a new copy of the presentation. Well, how do I create a new copy? As I was able to do in previous versions of PowerPoint, like 2013, 2010, when I can't click on the Save As. So it may be an update or it could be a bug. In any case, we're stuck. So keep that in mind in case if it's something new and they just forgot to go ahead and clear that out Backstage to say, hey, you have no control. You can't create a new copy of it. Like I said in previous versions, you did have the Save As and you can make changes to it. But when you click Save, it forced you to do a Save As and you couldn't overwrite the original. Maybe there's some security concerns with Microsoft and now you just don't get to do anything with Save As. So in Read Only, if I want to be able to do anything, close out of it, double click to open it back up, and this time type in a password so I can get full control. Hit Enter, and there we go. Then I have to go, well, back up, Save As, to Tools, to General Options, and remove it. But let's also add one to open, PASS. So we have a password to open in addition with our password to modify. So let me hit Enter, and it says password to open. So PASS, hit Enter, and then click Save. Yes, replace it. Close out. Double click. Okay, so to even open it, I gotta have a password, PASS, okay. Then it says, okay, wait a second. Now the next choice you get is if you got the second password, you can go ahead and make changes. If not, well, you can only read only. Oh, how horrifying. Well, let's go to read only. Opens it up and there you go again. Can't make any changes to it. Can't even do a save as. All right, well, let's go ahead and close out of it again and, well, you get the gist of it, right? Then we go pass to open, pass to modify, and yay! Now if I want to go back to normal because I'm done with these passwords and I want everybody to have access to it, then, well, here we go again. Save as, tools, general options, and just clear them out, delete them. Click okie dokie, click save, yes, replace it, close out, double click, I'm a robot. There we go, we're back to square one. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. And for great specials on my products, please see the description below this video.